Thursday. Very good evening. Tonight we fly on the VATSIM network, taking an Airbus A320, the Fenix A320, for a blast out of LaGuardia as we ramble over to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, and it's all going to be grand. So it is. You know, last minute changes and things. We're going to be cruising at flight level 360. And we're down here on stand 9 or 3, and we just need to get the aircraft configured, up and running, and then start off with our flight. And we've no ATC directly at the airport, but Boston is on, and we have a few more ATC stations coming alive. There's a bit of a peculiar one here with our departure. There is an RNAV, but I think we have to put it in manually, so I need to press buttons and see if I can fix things. But apart from that, all is terribly well. Hope you had a great afternoon. I've done my packing, ready to rock. You know, even have my battery thingy branded, right? And, right. That's where I'm at now. Jeez, it got very warm today. It was 18 degrees. 18 degrees. It's down to about 7 here now, so, you know. Yeah. But, you know. But this, our last flight before we had her on in the morning, up early in the morning, leaving Tipperary at around 6:30, and we're heading for Dublin to the airport as we ramble over to FlightSim weekend. Looking forward to it, lads. It's going to be brilliant. Did I tell you I was away to FlightSim weekend? No, it may have, you know, got lost in translation. But anyway, we have a bit to do. We have to get this aircraft up and running, and let's see what happens. So who's here? Look, Viper Strike, good evening. Creo, you're very welcome aboard. P.S. Mirandai, hello again. Swap 21, hola. Luptorius is here. Who else come in? Commander Balosh, good evening. Retriever Neil is here. Anthony V, hope you're well. Spitfire RAF 100 is here in the chat. Happy Thursday to you, buddy. The Boise, good evening. Mech Manser is here. News fan bursts in the door with a new driver's license. Happy going to Holland, Eve. Eve, yes, looking forward to it, and it's going to be some crack. Flipper Alloy, you're very welcome in. APU Inspector, 190 streams in a row. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Now, where are we at? We're over. You could be my co-pilot anytime, right? Now, let me see. Nuvix, good evening. Alberto is in the house. Welcome aboard. Toto2495. A very good evening to you, Toto. Hope you're well. Hello to the missus. Sir Campsalot, Nadude from Angoshlan Nua. A very good evening to you. The Limbix is here. Welcome aboard. Belbro, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. Martin K is in the house. DK Funfly is here. Kanzui, hello. Welcome in, buddy. Filthy, welcome in. David Bay is in the house. Willow, how much? I take it the new wing control, Ursa stick and throttles are good quality. That's what everyone has said. I have taken the plunge only because my TCA Airbus pack has given up the ghost. Your wallet is aching and tired. But you're going to be so happy with the gear, though. It's amazing. It is absolutely brilliant. Do you know? Who broke the babe? Right. But yes, Idle Cutoff, Cambridge calling. You're very welcome aboard. Hello from Tipperary. Malky Mac is here. Good evening. Tim Dogs, welcome in. Two Dogs is here as well. Welcome aboard. Stu Snape, how are you getting on with your Stream Deck XL Plus? You lucky duck. Home Wrecker, welcome aboard. Who else come in the door here now? Chox is here, 10 in a row. Thank you, Chox. Good to see you, bud. Old Veteran, 965. But does it work? Sort of. You know, you have to shout at it for a while. But yes, Airwolf is here. UTB, good evening. Grimmy McGinn, hope you're well. Good to see you, buddy. Now, 98 Vulcan, you're welcome back. Wheaty Gaming is here. Now, let me see. Who broke the thing? I don't think it's broken. Now, let me see. Dr. Slinky is in the house. A very good evening to you. And we'll do a quick look over here. Over on YouTube, we have Kubi Montana. Happy Thursday to you, buddy. Dave Cleary, a legend, Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you, bud. Captain Atlas is here. Pop-Tart the Brave. He says, happy Thursday. Today is a very happy day. My daughter and grandson surprised me with a visit. He's 3 and already helping me fly the planes. Brilliant. Great news. Kieran Nile, good evening. Roll Tide is here. Flyboy Dyer, you're very welcome aboard. Where's this now? Evening Worth, have a great time. I will be watching. FS Elite are doing live streams. Yes, they are. It's going to be brilliant. To Blaze, you're very welcome aboard. Hope all is well. We'll have to see what, you know... We'll have to see what the crack is here as we try to... This will be funny now. We'll jump on and have a look and see what happens, will we? Brilliant. Right, I'll do one of those. But one of these. Now. Jesus, I'm after wrecking the parish. We'll put this... Oh, Jesus. Put this fella over here like that. we have soundage. Right. Now, there's a whole load of things we need to be watching for. So, we currently don't... Where's my mouse? It's up here. I currently don't have ATC. However, they did give us a squawk code. So let me see. There does not appear to be any controllers providing clearance delivery services at your departure airport. Please squawk 6653 for your IFR flight. This will be in your identification. Right, grand. Lovely. Right, that's the first bit of the jigsaw. And we'll see what happens. Shane Eyre is here. Good evening. Right, so current setup is we're on the ground here. Stand 9 or 3. We'll bring over our mappage. And I need to get the whatchamacallit. .CTAF, isn't it? So .CTAF LaGuardia. What's the friggin' code for LaGuardia? It's there on the screen, Murphy. KLGA. Enter. CTAF is 118.7. 122.8 we'll keep over there. So this one is going to be 118.7. 118.7. We'll go ahead and pop that in there so we're on the right frequency. Now, they were saying there's an RNAV departure we should do here, but to be honest, I'm going to kind of just wing it. I'm going to take off and then hang a left and hang a left and hang a left. And we'll hopefully do this before we encroach inside Boston. Do you know what I mean? I'm purely going to wing it. And we'll see what happens then as we ramble down into Chicago.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 972 is pushing back from stand 9 or 5. LaGuardia.
We have traffic here already. North Viking, good evening. Angels 15, welcome in. Mutley is here. Grand, you're looking grand. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Very good evening, lads. Yeah, I'm just trying to. It's a non-standard departure. There is an RNAV, and Josh put it up in the gadget to show us, but it's grand. We'll say nothing to no one. We'll wing it.
702, push and start from stand 82.
Right, it's all happening, and the lads are going ahead of me, so we better, pedal to the metal and all that sort of jazz, right? We'll see what happens. Cracker, good evening, hope you're well. Right, come on down here, init data. We better go ahead and grab that.
Spirit Wings 933, taxiing Golf Papa.
Init data requested.
LaGuardia traffic.
Parking brake is on, controls are working, we have that. That's after going into the gadget here. FMGC, all looking good, we have the correct stuff. Init. Nav upgrade occurred. That's grand. Init, and we will init request, and this will grab the gadgets from the gadget. Check our overhead. IRSs are in align mode. Overhead lighting coming on. Seatbelt signs are on. Ground crew. That's all looking good. We're looking good upstairs. Looking back down here. Let's go ahead and zero ourselves, and we can start putting in a couple of altitude stuff here now as we start. Look. So IRS. In it, we're aligning. We're going to start now. We're going to return page. Flight number is Firefly 235. That's a flight number. And we'll go. I'm not scraping my arm. Our cost index on this is doodly-doo. Cost index 39er.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 266, taxiing.
And our cruise altitude is going to be flight level 360.
LaGuardia.
We'll go ahead and grab the wins. This is all terribly fun. Not going to be an issue if everyone else does RNAV. Shouldn't be. Now, is everyone doing the RNAV? We'll find out. Let me see. Wind uplink complete. Next phase complete. Leave all that alone. Return. Cancel. Return.
933 departing runway.
Good here.
13 Goldman 8 departure. LaGuardia traffic.
Right. Let us go off and start putting some information in. So, ground services, we're looking good here. Weight and balance. So we're going to load the aircraft. Now, what's our fuel? 7.3. Load the aircraft instantly. Ding! There she goes. Aircraft is loaded. Thank you. We're going to send that over to our MCDU, and we'll continue on with what we were looking at here. So, information has gone in. We can see our zero fuel weight and block. That's all looking good. That is our fuel prediction. Init is looking good. Lovely hurdling. Next is going to be our flight plan. We're going to go in and have a look at the departure here out of LaGuardia. It's a runway 13 departure. Now, the Goldman 8. I mean, we can horse in the Goldman 8. Hang on. Where's my charts? Let's go in and have a look at the old Goldman 8, because I want to see where we can link this in, right? Goldman 8. Give us a gawk. Oh, look at this. So it's actually a left turn. Oh yeah, that'd be better. It'd be a left turn out, but we got to be careful of our speed and altitude.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 301.
I think we'll do that. Oh, it's a right turn. Yeah, my other left. It's a right turn.
LaGuardia traffic.
I meant him staying left from Boston.
Firefly 32 Whiskey following the company on Bravo.
Right, let's add this in. We're going to do it this way, right? Close it off there now for a second. And if I come back here to me flights and me tablet,
Runway 13, LaGuardia traffic, final call.
we're going to do that. So now the whole shooting shebang is going in there, lads. The whole shooting shebang.
LaGuardia traffic 509.
Right, so we'll do this into our avionics next.
13 was suited, one pop-up. LaGuardia.
And Goldman 8 is what we want. So runway 13, Goldman 8, insert. There's this intercept, Kiwi, Goldman, manual,
LaGuardia traffic,
and then it'll be direct code.
Runway 13, LaGuardia traffic.
Goldman, we'll get rid of that disco. Not allowed. Really? I'll get rid of the manual. And then get rid of the flight ban discontinuity. Insert. That looks good to me. Right, so that's a departure. Let's go into our arrival. Bit of a flight, this one. Down into Chicago, arrival.
785 is about a 7.5 mile final runway 13.
Let's just double check what we have here on our VATSIM radar. We try and program this. It would be vectors, that's why it's there. Yeah. But I doubt we'll get 80. If we do, ATC will tell us.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 301.
We don't have ATIS here.
Runway 13, LaGuardia traffic.
They appear to be landing easterly. Do they? Or are they taking off? No, they're landing easterly. Looks like the 10s are in use here.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 266, crossing runway 22.
Right. Manual means you have to be vectored. Yeah. 10 center, Dougal. 10 center, Roger. Into our flights. So we're planning runway 28 right. We're not going to do that now. We're going to go 10 center. 10 center, change it. It doesn't connect. That's okay. Approach. ILS 10 center. Gibbons or final. I don't know, do a bit of maths here. I say maths, we'll do a bit of jiggery pokery. Let's have a look. So we're going to change our arrival here. So it's going to be that of 10 center, which is here. That's okay. It'll remove those. So let's go in and have a look at the star.
301 clear of runway 13, LaGuardia traffic.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be heading down south. Right.
Traffic, Georgia 785 is about a
wind 3 is still okay. Let's look at the approach. So we're going to be coming in from where?
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 32 Whiskey.
ILS 10 center. Gibbons or final?
Traffic, LaGuardia.
Bio Games, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, we can worry about that when we're airborne, but I just want to get an idea of what we're doing. Okay, 10 center at the moment anyway. We'll keep it on 10 center, worry about the arrival in a moment. Go ahead and move him out the way. And make sure now that our MCDU is configured correctly.
Traffic, Firefly 301 passing 2,200 feet on the Goldman 8 departure. Final call, LaGuardia traffic.
Naughty Gnome sounds terribly sexy this evening. He's got himself a bit of a cold, but he sounds rather, mysterious. Brilliant! Start recording everything on your phone. Hi, you've reached Naughty Gnome. I'm unable to get to the phone right now. Right! Brilliant! Start leaving messages for the missus. She won't know who the hell it is. Good morning, darling. Was that a dream? Right, you'll buy me a pint tomorrow. Right. Now, I didn't file for this, but sure, listen, they're not going to give out to me at this stage. Let's go back over to this screen, where it looks like I have less of an idea what I'm doing. Right, so we're going to call it ILS 10 center. Get in there now, you good thing. And we'll insert that. Right.
Quarter traffic, Georgia 785 clear runway 13. LaGuardia.
Performance. Into our performance page. Now, while we're here, go up the top of the screen there now, Murphy, and turn on that master switch. And we'll get this APU up and running. Right.
Bye.
There's loads of things happening. Now, Takeoff performance. Runway 13, surface is dry, flap 1F, grand, sync the load sheet, windage, sync the weather, and calculate. 132, 132, 134. Send it over. And now, looking at this mad devil, the star should put in the constraints for me, shouldn't it? That's all grand, that's all grand, that's all grand. Ooh, what's our whatchamacallit? Up 0.4, right? So let's see if we can get this guy in there. Flight control, we'll hardly be able to move this now, will we? Up 0.4? Yeah, that's not going to work. Remind me to go back in and do the trimmage. The trimmage! Right, the APU sounded like she fired up, didn't it? Is it available? Let's go in here now and check on our APU. Flap is open. APU available. What a joyous occasion. The bleeds are coming on. The gens are on automatically.
LaGuardia traffic.
External power.
66.
Good luck to you.
Runway 13 behind departing company. LaGuardia.
Come on over here. Come on over here.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 702.
Ground services.
LaGuardia.
Get rid of that GPU. Let's go ahead and get that beacon light turned on. Ground people, we're doing things. Yes. Now, what are we doing? Delta. Oh, Jesus, everything disappeared. Interrupt the pushback. It's freaking out. But the curse of St. James's Street, in it. Come back up here, will you? Interrupt the pushback, yes. Now, pushback. Request pushback. Delta Airlines. And where are we going? Ice warning. Do you want to request ice? No, you're grand. And we'll be told where to push back here now in a second, right? Photos by Kev is here. Good to see you. Mutt Dog, good to see you. Why isn't this telling me what second direction I can go? Good day, Captain.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, there she is now. Did that jetway...
Oh, did. Please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Roger, roger. Right, hang on. That's performance. And it's going to be up 0.4. And then we have our flight plan. Lads, I think we're going okay. What was the squawk machine telling me? Of course I deleted the shagging thing. Right, see, that's what they can't... They need to, like, not have... Oh no, I had it here already. I have a second page.
266 taking off runway
6653.
to the northwest, LaGuardia.
Clear. 6653. Stick it on. Horse it on. We'll go TA. Right, Jemima's doing her thing with the oak look. Get some lights on here. It's all nice and quiet. Nice livery on your man, look. Right, friends, now this is going to be brilliant. Constraints, put them up. We're going to need these.
Locking gear.
Let's have a look here. If you go to the external side, flight plan. So altitudes, intercept, Kiwi, Goldman. I imagine it's going to know the altitudes and heights for us, isn't it? Should do, lad, should do. We'll horse in. What do we horse in? Let us have a look at this star once again.
Dude, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad eater.
2.5, 4.5.
LaGuardia traffic, eastern 1140 heavy, departing runway 13 to the northeast. LaGuardia.
Nose, right, tail, where am I? Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, this is very tight. I'd say straight back there, Jemima. Because I'd be afraid they're going to put me into the wall, you know what I mean? Quick get a pushback on the map. I think we'll just do a little pushback. Straight back. Manual stop, 100 metres.
Release parking brakes, please.
No, shag off now to press buttons. I hope this works.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 702, holding short for runway 13. LaGuardia.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 235, pushing back from stand 9 or 3, LaGuardia. That didn't work. LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 235, pushing back stand 9 or 3, LaGuardia. Did that sound very nice and sexy, did it? Yes, Murph, you big suffering idiot. Riot! Lights! We have lights. Beacon, yes, it's all grand, that's all grand. Right, try it again. No, they did hear me. Can you confirm you heard that lovely voice? Kozaki Flyer, good to see you. Right, what if I just do? Brakes off.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Seatbelts on. Sit down. Don't even think about moving. Right.
If you look out the right side of the aircraft, you will notice flight 198. He's challenging us to a race. We've turned on the fastest seatbelt.
Right, divide him for the minute now. You know him. Wait, you're no him.
Taking off runway 13. Goodbye.
Let's see what's going to happen here. How far back can we go?
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly
James, that clearly
702,
does.
line up and wait runway 13 after the departure aircraft. LaGuardia.
Stop here and complete the pushback.
Please set parking brakes.
Brakes on. Son, Jammer, good to see you.
Runway 13.
Is she doing her thing? Jemima. Well, she is. Go on. We need to start up our engines here now in a moment. Sup, did you thing with the yuck? Look the thing. Yup, you devil you. Ah, Jesus, isn't it only gorgeous? Look. Right, now, this is going to be terrible. I can do nothing until we start our engines, look. Mac Vision, good evening. This is going to be, like, hilarious. Plug in the Airline pad in case we need it. Yeah. Up there now. Now we wait. I did nerf, yeah, we got the shaft going after, yeah, brilliant. Now, what's our taxi going to look like? Taxi! It's over here. So, we're going to ramble on to... Oh, balls. Was it Alpha or... was it Alpha or Bravo, lads, you headed down the road? Turton VATSIM. No, I haven't taken off yet. Look, when I'm up early in the morning. Where did you taxi, lads? Was it Bravo? Looks like Bravo. My son keeps waking, so flying along can't be on VATSIM. Ah, no worries. CP would go Bravo, would you?
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 702, taking off runway 13, Goldman 8 departure, LaGuardia.
You wouldn't tell us which taxiway you used, would you? Right, we'll go Bravo. Right, what's the friggin' hold up here, Michelle? Come on. What are they looking for? Just stop here. Shag off. Right. Now we'll start our own engines. Ignition. Engine 2.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 003, lining up on runway 13 on a Goldman 8 departure.
You don't have to leave till 9:45 tomorrow. Right. Engine. Doing engine things. We need to go back to our flight controls. And the trim is going to be, what did we say it was? Up 0.4, wasn't it? That's down, you muppet. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. 1, then 2. Oh, balls, I keep forgetting. Listen, it's grand. You know, Airbus rang me this morning. They said, Murph, listen, you start engine 2 first. And I said, I will. I absolutely will. No bother. No bother at all. Right, 2 is spinning.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 003, waiting 2 minutes for spacing.
Jesus, spacing and everything. That sounded like a good start. Number 1. Report at the bridge. Fuel on board 73. Arrow, we should be okay. While we're sitting here, RTO. Well, it's not RTO. We're not in a Boeing. See, Boeing are great. Now, ta-ra, please. And what else do you want to do? Flaps. What do we say? 1. That all looks terribly good. While we're waiting, flight controls. Left a bit. Right a bit. Back a bit. Forward a bit. Right. Left. Spoilers. Flight controls are free and correct. Alright. Predicted wind shear systems turned on. And we'll just wait for this machine to come up here now. So, what are we looking for here? Altitude, we set 9,000. Constraints are turned on. Our arc is on. And we do want some weather information on our screen here, which is on. That's a good start in the engines. Ignition off. Both engines now available. And at this stage, we can off the APU. So we shall say runway turn-off light on, taxi on, master switch of the APU, good luck to you. Bleeds will come off automatically. And everything else, I think, is looking all right. Let us see, let us see. So we better announce to the world our intentions here. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. LaGuardia, traffic, Firefly 235. We've pushed back stand 9 or 3. Gonna taxi via Bravo to hold short runway 13, LaGuardia. I mean, I sounded very convincing there, you know. Okay. Are we ready to... Why is there a big intercept on my screen? I'm a little bit worried over that. Now, let me think. Park and brake off. Bit of power. Hang a left. Mercedes or BMW? Ooh. I don't really know. Beamers, I suppose. Although I do like a Mercedes. That's a very hard question. Magnificent potato. Welcome in. You're a boomer. Captain Need is here. Good to see you. Have you seen the weather today? It's been lush. It's been beautiful here.
Hello there.
Arm spoilers. Yeah, it's not a Boeing. Yeah, that's it's you know, you have to kind of have to drag the Airbus along with you. You know, it needs a bit of life. Dresden TV. Welcome in, buddy. Jesus, now will I fit here? I will. I will. I'd say. Let me see. Takeoff configuration.
Traffic Firefly 003 taking off runway 13 on the Goldman 8 departure.
Sit down now and shut up. We're going to wait for the cabin to be ready. We'll continue our turn here. We've Alpha and then we've Bravo. Easy now.
Hello there.
Jesus, it's isn't it though? Right? We'll hang a right and then a second left. Do not incur the runway. All is well. Easy now. Speak.
Hi, Captain. I think the cabin is secure for takeoff. Should the lever go up or go down on the doors?
Bit of power. We're on Bravo. Rob Dad, good to see you. One Foxy Bingo Gav, welcome in. Sup, gadget look. Yes. Flying planes. At a time you're able to fly. This is great crack now. Takeoff configuration is set to normal. Fuel on board is looking good. Why am I like absolutely paddy last? What happened here, lads? Murphy, you are your own fault. Right, we're on Bravo for a day and a night here for a moment, right? Jesus, I'm miles back. It's alright. You don't worry about it. I'll panic, right? I'll do the panicking. Now, is this all going to work as well? It is. Oh, it is, look. Have our fancy charts here in front of us. Still another Firefly behind you. Oh, that's good news. Right, we'll do one of these. Did that screen turn on? It did, but why is it looking at the wrong... Stupid thing is looking at the wrong screen and it's all shagged. Hang on, it's all shagged. The whole... Hang on now, we'll fix it. Aren't you always last? Wait, what are you talking about? Jesus, what's your speed here, Murph, will you? It's not communicating. Ah, Jesus, do you ever have a bad day at it? Let's try that gadget again. Someone keep an eye on me taxiing. I'm multitasking.
Can I get a refund?
Shag right off. There are no refunds aboard this flight. We'll try that again. Easy now. Easy. Get yourself back in the centre line, you muppet. Aha! Buttons are working now. Fantastic crack.
Good day, passengers.
Wait, what?
This is your captain speaking. Captain Mallet Head is my name. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on board this Fireflyer flight today. If I can figure out the controls, because I have only previously done a few hours in a Cessna over Offaly before this, we will be cruising at an altitude of between 500 and 40,000 feet at an airspeed close to stall speed. I really like those constant warning beepings up here as they do help me sleep. It was a heavy night last night, so catching up on some seas would be nice. I would very much
Scott,
appreciate it
and
if
Malky.
you could all keep it down
You
back
can shag
there.
off, and
the
Gav.
weather looks dodgy where
can
we
all
are
shag
going,
off.
so I'm not even expecting us to land. But if we do, we will be absolutely behind schedule. I forgot to charge my Apple Watch, so that's to blame. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the city. I will pull a few hard banks so you can get a great look without the wing being in the way. The cabin crew are overworked and underpaid, so only if they feel like it will come around to offer you a light snack and beverage. But there's no gin left, so just a heads up on that. In-flight entertainment will follow shortly after that, as I have my keyboard with me for a few sing-songs. Also, none of the toilets are operational. I think the first officer has destroyed them all, so I ask you to hold it in. I will be the one running through the cabin shortly, with the wig on giving high fives, so you can easily spot me. I'll have the tip jar out if you really want to reach our destination.
LaGuardia
Until
traffic,
then,
Firefly
sit
235,
back,
taxiing now
relax,
on
and
to
enjoy
Papa.
this
We're going to be
takeoff,
crossing
where I
runway
think I am
22,
Maverick,
LaGuardia.
and we'll see what this puppy can do.
Is it now? Left is clear. Right is clear. We gave an announcement to announce our announcement. I shall continue on. We don't see any Hardy planes. Strobe lights are strobing. Continue on. Sim is looking well, yeah. Mikey Moto, welcome in. LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 235, clear the runway 22, taxiing Papa. LaGuardia. Now, is there anyone on approach into the airport? Not that I can see. So we shall light them up. Oh, there's a button up here, look. Right, turn them on, turn them on. The squawk machine, this is looking good, that's looking good. Right, okay. LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 235, lining up runway 13. LaGuardia. What plane should I buy? PMDG or what? Captain McCoy, good to see you. It depends, buddy. Airbus or Boeing, kind of your call. Do. What's going to happen here now? So it's a right turn anyway, isn't it? Yeah, Murph, it is. Left is clear. Right is clear. This is all terribly exciting, isn't it? Easy. Easy. All righty then. So we are on the Goldman 8 departure. LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 235. We are taking off runway 13, Goldman 8 departure to the west. LaGuardia. Right. Are we ready, sports fans? Start the clocks. Lights on. Squawk on. We're walking, we're talking. Very soon to be squawking. Jeez. Here we go. Power coming in. Hold the brakes. Toga. SRS and runway. You're up the hill there, quick. Airspeed alive. Ah, mother of Jesus, who was that? They can shag right off. V1. Rotate. Oopsie, Betsy. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Easy now. Oh, my sound's completely gone. Easy. Naughty, I'm going to position a swift kick with my size 12 right boot into your left bollocks. That was naughty. Did you see what he did? Jeez. Right, flaps. Flaps coming up. On LaGuardia, Firefly 235, departed runway 13, Goldman 8 departure, passing 2,000 feet. LaGuardia. Did you see what he did? I was all worried. Ah no, ATC are giving out to me. You know, exceptional flyby. But Jesus, I was all panicked. I'm in red in the face. Ah Jesus, they're going to give out to me in Everton. Jesus. Hang it right there now again, Murph. Right, flaps are in. Sounds are a little bit on the strange, aren't they? Oh, brilliant. Alright, spoilers. Disarm. And let us see. Let us see. Sounds good. Speed 220, 5,000 feet. Keep her going. You see, we're around New York, that's why it's a bit kind of mad. Yay! Look at this state. Brilliant. Ah, oh, lad, look at this. Ah, the camera changed. Go back to that other view. And now we're in the shagging clouds, look.
Just about to start our in-flight service. Have a selection of refreshments and snacks.
LaGuardia traffic, Firefly 235, overhead Vobos, 7,500, last call, LaGuardia. Right, altitude after this. Well, let's go up the road to 360, shall we? 360 over to advisory. Let's see what happens here. Altitude looking good. Q&H set good. There's nothing here. Oh, Jesus. Then look at this with the clouds and all the things coming out of the plane. It looks lovely, doesn't it? Ah, brilliant. Right. Range. We're okay. There's that headwind we were looking about earlier on. Right. It's off. Seatbelts. They're on auto. Go about your cabin there now, lads, and enjoy yourselves, right? Makes up for the pilot. Wait, what? It looks better than the pilot. It looks very good. Jeez, the sounds are really freaking out here. Right, keep her going, Betsy. Look, I'm Paddy last. I'm miles behind everyone. Ah, look at the little conga line here, look. Isn't it only gorgeous? Look. Is that Josh ahead of everyone? It is, look. Riot, 301. Don't give him clearance, whatever you... Wait, hang on. Naughty's ahead of everyone. How do you do that? There's Dougal. Now, who's the poor unfortunate behind me? Jeez, my CPU is about to pack up, I'd say. Alright, keep her lit, Murph. We're climbing like a bat out of hell. You need to add him as a friend. That is Josh, isn't it? Hang on, we'll add Josh to our list of friends. Man, Josh! Oh man, look at these clouds, look. This is gorgeous. Beautiful. Mr. TPHI, a very good day to you, sir. Another day of work over another job complete and another happy client. Now time to sit back and watch the stream. Nice. On the bright side, you shouldn't have any spacing issues. Pretty true. So pedal harder, you muppet. Wait, what? Yes, I will. Pedal harder. Chase, it all got very busy there. A naughty gnome with the friggin' Jeez. Right, hang on now. I have detected a hair. How does one get hairs in the mouth? Oh, jeez. Don't get cats. I mean, It could be one of my own hairs. He had the yellow snow cone. Wait, what? She be grand. Jesus Adams out for the pints. Look. Jesus. Right, now, keep an eye on that radar. Still using 2020 these days. How's 2024 doing? Oh, it's really good, Alan. Real good. Really, really, really good. Altitude coming up here onto standard. Isn't it pull away the gadget? There we go. Happy Thursday, Derek. How long is the hair? I don't know. It literally stuck in me. We're going to sort this out now, lads. No, that didn't do it. Is it even a hair? It was a hair. Right, we're sorted now, lads. Great news. Careful, think before you say. Right. It's off me beard. It's trying to escape. Hey, Martel is here. Good to see you. Right. We're so far now, you know, we're all right. I wouldn't mind now, you know, if we got an L disconnect or a CTD, I'd have to go to bed early, you know. Oh no, me sim is incredible. Let's not joke about those things. Right, flight level 200. We're looking good up here. We're looking good over here. Yeah, we're looking good, lads. We're looking good. Now we just kind of sit back and relax for about 2 hours. It's about a 2-hour jaunt this. Jaunt this, not jaundice. That's what we're doing. Great views, man. The weather's quite nice up here, isn't it? Toto, how's the system working for you, bud? Is it still alive? Right. It's all terribly nice in here. You can put it back. Wait, you can put it on the back of your head. Yeah, there's a spot that needs it there, alright. Yeah, that's terrible, isn't it? So when I cut my hair, I said, listen, Derek, I won't look any worse. Look what it did. Look. Gee. Look. That's bad, isn't it? I have this camera as well, look. Oh yeah, that's shocking bad, look. Oh no! Right. Working so far. Good. Look at those luscious locks. Thank you, Mr. GPHI. Yes, it's fine. When people ask me how old my kids are, I say my oldest daughter was born 14 years ago. I remember that because that's when I started losing my hair. My oldest son is 2 years older than she is. Ah. Malky, listen, right. Golden locks, a beautiful mane. Must admit, Murph, it feels great twiddling with me knobs on my new toy. It's a very sexy stream, isn't it? Good man, Stu. Yeah. Enjoy that now, you know. Jeez. He's talking about his stream deck, of course. You know. How many dials? Dials, Stu. They're called dials. There's 6 of them, isn't there? You know you want to say it, Murph. How are you, Nace? Right. Now I just need to find something to remember how old the twins are. Right. Yeah. Looking more like a skin crash helmet. Wait, what? There's 6 of them on 36 buttons. Dials, Wheaty. Dials. We call them dials. Yes. Same old. Excited for a weekend. Ah, yeah. Looking forward to it now. Looking forward to, like, you know, the therapy I'm going to need on Sunday and Monday after, you know, a couple of days away with the lads. Between Gibbo, Muse and Adam. You know, they're a great bunch of lads, but the slackens, you know, I just secretly go to the corner and start crying. I don't tell them that, of course. I didn't have wrinkles until your son was born. Or you can be posh and call them rotary encoders. Well, Malky, now that is the ticket. Yes, we use rotary encoders. Oh, look, there is a Paddy Lass, the poor devil. Ah, Grand is back there, but that's not Grand at all, Grand. Poor old Grand. I think it's Grand. Right. This is a fine line of traffic. Cutting across the United States on our way. Tarnish is here. Good to see you, buddy. What time are we away? AM or PM? Hang on. Tarnish, you wanted this bit of information. Ryanair. We are on flight number FR 3006. FR 3006. We're departing out of Dublin 12:05, arriving into Amsterdam at 14:45. Our gate is pending, so it's FR 3006. That is our flight in the morgue. Murph has 7 on his stream deck, including himself. Good spacing. Oh, we're looking kind of good here, lads. Any change? No change yet. I'm highly jealous. English Murph, you can do it. I'm highly jealous. Nottingham is miles up the road there. He's nearly halfway through the flight. You're getting the earlier flight, okay. You're a few hours after. Oh, you don't get in till 10 to 4 or 10 to 5 local. Ah, yeah, no, we get in at we get in around 3 o'clock. Looking forward to it now. It's going to be great crack. All right, climbing now, passing flight level 280. We're heading all the way up to 360. And traffic, no bother at the moment. Although I don't have that on my scope. I should have something on my scope. Weather, turbulence and hazard. No, weather, turbulence and weather, terrain and hazard. Isn't that what that means? And then we've weather and turbulence. Yeah, leave that gadget on. Multiscan auto, GCS auto, predicted wind shear, and we're on system 1. I don't believe we'll get information with, well, terrain, but like, I just want weather. We stick to terrain on that side. You know. Just in time for happy hour, right? You give us a wave, 100%. Bring back some cake. There was a Dublin flight that gets in at 4 PM local. I assumed it was that one. So your early start makes more sense now. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon if I leave Tipperary at around 6:30, I don't know what way the traffic's going to be. And it's gas, because like, I have not had to transit up that road for any other reason since kind of last May. Wasn't it last May? Yeah, May. So I couldn't tell you. I used to be up and down that road twice a day, every day. 1,000 kilometres on my car every week without fail. Looks like you have a max for your flight. Nice. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Traffic will be both ways, I'd say. Probably. We'll see. If it's Ryanair, I imagine you have the max. It's an hour 40. You know. Which is kind of alright. So we just have to kind of play it by ear and just, you know, see how we get on. When we land, we go grab a car, drop the car at the hotel, and then straight out for a bit of grub and a few pints. That's our plan. Weedy Gaming, I left 2 weeks ago, 4 hours to get to the airport. I arrived with 45 minutes to spare. There was a crash on the 50. That's the worry you see. If there's a crash on the M7 or on the 50, shagged. Totally shagged. You know? So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. What you need is an R66 to drop you off. Traffic sorted. Yes. I agree entirely. Do you have a time frame for FS weekend? For a stream, Kieran, it'll probably be around 1500 Zulu on Saturday. That's my thinking. Do you know? Fire up a quick stream, then we're out of there, and yeah. And then on Monday we'll do a full recap. So if you don't catch the stream on Saturday, and I'll only be streaming on Twitch on Saturday. If you don't catch the live stream, we'll catch up on Monday. You know, but there's a lot of folks going. Like there'll be a lot of streams coming from FS weekend. Kenko, Jamie, Chewy, right? Yeah. We'll see how we get on. Right, flight level 340. Let's bring back in our radar, get an idea of what's happening around us. Situational awareness and all the jazz. So, indicated speed 415 over the ground. Similar to that of Iceman. Grand is behind us catching up, he's climbing. There's no major conflicts with traffic that I can see. Ah, Larry's here. Good to see you, buddy. Who is going to film the B-roll? Well, I'm going to bring my small camera just to walk around with, and then I'm hoping maybe Muse or Adam or, you know, will be there to do some of the camera work. Do you know? Oh, do you know what I need to get? I need to get an eSIM. Need to get an eSIM. Yeah, we're looking good, lads. No major constraints here just yet. So we're about to level off. Buy an eSIM. It's just roaming with the carrier I'm with is crap. And I want to have decent internets, you know. So it looks like you'll have to talk to the wife tomorrow night. Cheers, Murph. Idle cut off. You know, take one for the team. Poor old Divil. Larry, hope you're well, buddy. Alright, so we've reached our cruise altitude, 360, Mach 0.78. And if we get a rough idea on our times, I'm looking for progress. Would it be under data? Or do I look at performance? Wait, now how do we do this again? Diddly-do-do-do, flight plan should give me details of when we get there. Yeah, it does. Right, let me see. Our estimated time of arrival. Uh, 22:37. Jeez, we have a big gap here from K's and Gibbons. There's a big disco in there. We'll need to watch that. Stevie B, it's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. All good, Murph. Hope the same with you. Yes, indeed. Tim Tam is Irish, right? Tim Tams. No, they're Australian, I think. No, it's Guy, Wheaty. Yeah, I need to get an eSIM. In fact, reminder in the phone. I'll do that when I'm finished. Reminder. 23 of the 100 hours, and we'll just pop in eSIM. eSIM. Right. Alarm has been set. Flying with pilot Peely today. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I since last year, Larry, they had a savage deal for the iPhone 16 Pro. So I was like, ooh, there's an idea. But yeah, they do mobile. It's only like their network isn't great. 3 is much better in terms of coverage. Vodafone are pain in the arse to deal with the customer care. Sky aren't bad with the customer care for the phones, but the network isn't too hot, you know. Hasn't the use that all mobbing calls the same price no matter what EU country you're in? Not really, no. They kind of changed a lot of that. They changed an awful lot of that. Right, cruising nicely. No change to ATC at the moment. Thomas Smith, good evening. Welcome in, buddy. With Gomo, you get like 23 gigs roaming. Yeah, but I use Holify. Let's see here now. Holify. Holifly. That's the one. I'll log in here and see what they say, because I've used these guys before. Let me see. Log in. Enter your email. Wait, already have an eSIM. No, wait, have I not like membership? Log in. Try this one, Murph. Enter your purchase email. Oh, Jesus. Wait, now, who do they send emails to? Who do I... Oh, it's Apple. Right, okay. 7% off. Actually, we'll jump at that. Hello, Easter. Let's see what happens. You have a 250 gig package for £14. Jeez, that's good. You're with ID Mobile. 30 gigs for $250 a month. Jesus. You use Holify a lot? Yeah, so let's go in here. Where are you traveling? Netherlands. the Netherlands. And how many days are you going? Well, I'm going to be going from Friday and I'm coming home on Sunday. 3 days plan. €10.58. What do we get? Search plan. So this says extensive data. Now what does extensive data mean? Customize your plan. Install your eSIM. Wait now, customize your plan by selecting the extensive internet days you need. What's this extensive? I just want shagging unlimited. Give me unlimited. It's very low. It's a bit more than some data. Yeah, don't mind your extent. I want unlimited. Unlimited. Where are you travelling? The Netherlands. The Netherlands. Yes. For how many days? From Friday to Sunday. Apply. Search plans. Extensive. I don't want extensive. I want the whole shag and shebang. Why can't I want unlimited. Unlimited data eSIM for the Netherlands. Right, let's see what happens here. Why ask me all these fucking questions? Listen. Right, hang on. So Holify 5G data, unlimited data plans available. So it says Holify has them, but it's not. It says this extensive data. So that's a load of me. Did you try Saily? I've heard good things about them. See, I need good speed. If you don't have good speed, we're shagged. For crying out loud, it closed my browser. Plane, you scared the crap out of me. I want unlimited. I don't want to chat with Holify or Hollyfly. Saily is one. Alright, let's have a look at this one. Saily was good for you in America? Okay, so search a destination. We're going to put in Netherlands. Unlimited. Unlimited for 5 days. You can't go less than 5 days. So unlimited data for 5 days is $18. Hang on. Unlimited plan includes 5 gigs a day. Now, listen. On what planet is that unlimited? That's ridiculous. False advertising. Shower it. I won't say it. This extensive data crack. It doesn't tell me how much it is. Customize your plan by seeing what your... Hang on, we'll have a look at this now. You can get through 5 gigs in a coach. Yeah, 5 gig is nothing. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Like, just tell me exactly what it is instead of this messing around business. It's unlimited, but it's really only 5 gigs a day. Confirm your smartphone is compatible. It is. It's an iPhone. It's an iPhone 16 Pro. Your device is compatible. Yeah, but... this is wrecking me head. Why can't they just do stuff properly instead of like bots and all this crap? Right, how are we getting on? We're still flying. This is great. This is what pilots do in the real world. eSIM. Data and roaming. Jesus, they didn't even put them in. They didn't even put Holify in there. eSIM for travel, the smartest choice. Yeah, it's all sponsored crap. The new way of the world is bots and AI. It is the future, but it's a pain in the hole. Like, I have always used Holify. I've always used them. But this extensive data crack, like, can you not explain to me what does extensive data mean? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't tell me. Change of plans, no. Keep your number. Why choose us? Like, what's this extensive business? You know what I mean? Unlimited 3 days. Yeah, but I can't. It doesn't say it's unlimited. You know what I mean? It doesn't say, like. It just says get extensive internet. It's 3 to 5 gigs of data per day at high speed. After the 5 gig it slows. Flying Tris is here, good to see you. Well, it is probably a better than a kick. Although I remember I did this on the missus's phone, and mine said extensive, hers said unlimited. Not weird, isn't it? From the US one, it shows unlimited. Yeah. Our international eSIM from the Netherlands, Fast 4, Networks Vodafone Netherlands. Our coverage is excellent. Grand. However, in deserts, mountains, or jungles. 20 jungles or deserts in the Netherlands. Zard is here, good to see you. Get extensive. Go on, we'll try it, sure. 1058, but sure, I'm going to be getting that with me normal carrier, am I not? You know what I mean? Hang on, we need to ask this more questions. Let's do more of this. What did you do today, lads? Oh, we did loads of stuff. EU roaming. Sky Mobile Ireland. Let's see what that has to say. No ATC at the moment. You should check your provider. Yeah. Where's this now? Free EU and UK roaming on its plans, allowing you to use your standard call, text and data allowance as if you were at home. The service was launched back in September. Coverage, free roaming is included for the EU and the UK. You can use your standard plan and allowances. Unlimited data plans have no strict separate fair... Unlimited data plans have no strict separate fair usage limits on roaming when using data for normal personal use. And they're using the same one. Why would you need an eSIM? It's Europe. Provider should work. It should do, shouldn't it? Well, calling within... I don't need to use that. It's purely at data. We won't bother with an eSIM. We're going to trust in the system, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to complain about it for the next 6 to 7 weeks. But apart from that, we're going to be grand, right? We've all agreed now, lads. Murph's not getting an eSIM for the Netherlands. He's going to ramble over there and expect his phone will work. However, if it turns out that I have absolutely... Gibbo's in the chat. Did you have a fight with a lawnmower and lose? It's great to see you too, yeah. No, I come here yesterday. Good evening, Gibbo. Hope you're well. Nice of you to compliment my, features. In Europe, it's roaming, same price as at home. So I've unlimited everything with my gadget. Sky Mobile, I'll say roam like home. Right, okay. Trust in the system. Murph has never heard from him again. Right, do you know? But knowing my luck, I'll be over there and I won't have a signal and I'll be trying to live stream. And then, like, you know, your man there with the face, Gibbo, he'll have friggin' signal, right? What'll it be, sir? I'll have the Tintin look, please. That's absolutely shocking, terrible bad. Someone ban Gibbo there, will they? Jesus. There's a video on their page. Trust is earned, indeed. But I went to Lelystad last year. I had 5G from the moment I landed until the very moment I left. Even in the lecture theatres. Surly Dev, really? Will the place not give you free Wi-Fi? Jesus. Free Wi-Fi, they will, which the world and his mother will be on it. Yeah, reports already of crap Wi-Fi. That's the problem. People are already saying it's not great. So you can't trust the Wi-Fi. I thought he annoyed the wife because she cut his hair. I was just being nice and not saying nothing. Charlie, don't even go in there, right? Gibbo sound though, you know, Murph, you can use my phone, he'll say. Yeah, totally. Your phone will work, fiberlets. Wait, your phone will work. Let's hope it's not a £200 overdraw, right? The original Papa, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We're on our way here to Chicago. I really should have taken tonight off to focus on packing and, you know, doing things. When I arrive over to Holland with a friggin' plastic bag with a pair of underpants, you'll know what the story is. You're not using my phone. I know what dodgy sites you visit. Brilliant. Sure, you can do that gadget where what's that called? Hotspot, Gibbo. Yes. Yeah, 100%. That's what'll happen. The original Papa, you're very welcome in, buddy. Happy Thursday. We're here on a VATSIM flight, cruising flight level 360 across the northeast of the United States, and we're planning an arrival into Chicago O'Hare. Well, I've sort of packed. I still have more things to pack. The important things need to be packed. You know, like electronical stuff. Me jocks and socks are packed. You know. Murph just needs jocks and socks. Yeah. Well, and, you know, a couple of t-shirts maybe. Yeah, right. Sorry, Dev, I need an early night as I'm up at 1 a.m. on Saturday morning. Be the Janie. Take care, buddy. Have a great evening, and thanks for stopping by. Hoodle, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. See you Saturday, Surly Dev. Looking forward to it, buddy. I saw stuff on social media, like there's people there today. Microsoft are over there. I saw Jane put up a post on Instagram. And flight streamers there as well. I'm looking forward to meeting so many folks. Right, back to our radar situation. So we're currently belting along here, 414, 436. What's the altitude? Oh, he's up at flight level 380, look. Ah, yes. Here's a conga line coming in. And then it's over to... oh, that's Midway. Sure, we've nothing in O'Hare at the moment. Such a long trip for a flight sim. Are you man? Trigger happy? That's nothing. This will be short haul for a lot of folks. It's fun though. I'm nervous now because Adam's gone for the lovely pints tonight, which means he's going to be an absolutely rag order tomorrow. Do you know? Well, maybe he won't, but like, I reckon he will. Don't do the dog in it. I'll tell him don't do the dog in it. Shut up, you. Right, I'll bring the headache pills, Murph. I got you. Excellent, good man. I'm nervous for you. Don't be nervous. If I do something like that, I take the F-22. Well, you could do that. Flying Walnut, good to see you, buddy. Good evening, just in from work. So glad you'll be able to chill with a two-tone flight. Thank you very much indeed. Let me see now. Aok, is it Aok Cash? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We're just cruising here, lads. Taking our time, belting across the lovely countryside. All is well in the realm. We've no ATC coverage at the moment, but sure, listen, we'll, you know... We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Flying Walnut, thank you very much indeed for 3 months, buddy. Cheers. The man is a legend. An absolute legend. Have we tunage? More importantly, have I packed yet for New Zealand? No, the missus has started packing for New Zealand. We're going to New Zealand on Wednesday. It's a bit lonely here over on St. Tension, says Toto. Is it giving you the same flight? Colonel Fork, good to see you, buddy. And engine 2 goes out. Where did it go? Should be grand. So this is your last Microsoft flight stream till when? Till Monday. Till Monday. We'll be streaming Monday and Tuesday, Naughty. Somehow, despite the chippy across the road catching fire on your gaff windows all being open, the place doesn't reek of smoke. Nice. And then Wednesday we get a break. Yes. Same flight, 15 minutes from Rake. It's a grand rake on that waypoint, isn't there? The hueiest greenest. Right. No signs of inbound aircraft upsetting us. At least at the moment. Also, Project Hail Mary is excellent. What was that about again? Project Hail Mary. I saw the trailer, I wasn't terribly impressed. Project Hail Mary. What was it about again? Imagine if this came on and you're flying. Project Hail Mary. Space sci-fi. Ah, right, okay. You better put money aside for fuel. It's now $2.49 a litre in some places. Jesus, is it? Project Hail Mary is your favourite book of all time. By Andy Weir, The Martian. The sun is dying. Ryan Gosling finds a way to fix it and meets an alien. Did they go to Leitrim or something? The sun is dying. Jesus. Did they go at night time? Ah, brilliant. Do you think there will be a surprise at FS Weekend? Yes. Manny. Interesting. Murph, how much is the keyboard Stream Deck combination? So this is the Corsair Galleon 100 SD. They're about $340, about $340. But you are getting a good keyboard and a Stream Deck, so, you know, and they look cool. They look cool. I do like it. It's my favourite keyboard of all time. Can't give them all away. Need to hold back something. Jesus, we got disconnected. Headache! We reconnected. Need to hold something back for FS Weekend. Yeah, so have... Yeah, no, they didn't last year, is right, actually. Can't give them all away. Yeah, no, there's one or two things folks are waiting on for Expo, but like, I can't get over the amount of devs who like just push out information outside of the events. Do they not get on with them or something? Like, would it not be better for the events if you like, you know, you make it like E3 or whatever? I'm most looking forward to your interview with Nikki. Fuel and Invercargill is $3.50. It has gone up a full $1 in a week. Jesus. It'll be a case of, Nikki, how are you? So have you Anton? Good man. It ought to be interesting to say the least. Yeah, I don't know. We're rooting for him. Like, I mean, we are rooting for him. I told Symphonic you want to talk to him about an overhead, as he has 2 of them. Ah. Colonel Fork is going to start a nerd argument. Proceed. He either has something or he has nothing again. Yeah, it's one or the other, Scott, I agree. There's no middle ground here. Do you have it? No. You've nothing. Jesus, now. Daddy Cool, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The refit Constitution class starship is better looking than the Galaxy class. Holy Jesus. I mean... Colonel Fork. I mean... That is a statement that I can't find a button to respond to. Where the hell is it? Ah, Colonel Fork, I respond with this.
The line must be drawn here! This far, no farther!
But the Ambassador class starship is better looking than both. The retrofit Constitution class. The Constitution class is better than the Galaxy class. On what planet, sir? On what planet? Gibbo, prepare the banhammer. He's going to be jettisoned into outer space for making such incredible... What do you mean it's better? What? Hang on a second. Hang on a second now. Constitution class. No! No, it's not! Retrofit. Is that the one that they did for J.J. Abrams? On what planet is that nicer than a friggin' Galaxy class? I love the way, like, he started off the conversation. I'm going to start a nerd argument. Colonel Fork has achieved his objective. That is not better looking than the Galaxy class. I don't care who you are or what you are, but that is not better than the Galaxy class. No, it's not. It's hideous. Right? Abel is good to see you. That is... No, absolutely not. In actual fact, the shame. It's a 600-foot long Skoda Superb in space. Aaron, now, come on now. It's right? Good to see you, Hammy. No, the constant... No, absolutely not. It's a friggin' Galaxy class. The Galaxy class? A Galaxy class starship. I mean, this thing, without even worrying about it, right? I mean, Jesus. It is absolutely gorgeous, this thing. Neither as good as looking as a Star Destroyer. Ah, here we go. What do you mean the 701J is the best? Rat Plays is here, good to see you. Nebula... We can't even have a realistic conversation here. Yous are gone friggin' nuts. Yous are mad. Galaxy class, that's it, nothing else. Everything else can shag right up. Well, I'll give you 1 point for the Excelsior class, right? Excelsior class. Otherwise, it is the Galaxy class. Murph's just mad, he's wrong. Shag right off. A realistic conversation and Star Trek in the same sentence. Mr. GPHI is backing away slowly. It's grand. It's grand. NCC 165 up. No. It's the NCC 1701D or the B. We'll allow the B. Otherwise, no. What a statement to make. Sure, next thing you're going to tell me Deep Space Nine is a good looking space station. What? The Nebula class was gorgeous. Join in the middle of a Nerdfest conversation. Roll up the sleeves. Brett, now, proceed with caution, right? I mean, there's some serious accusations being made here. Talk of feckin' Nebula class and Ambassador class and... Right? Of course not, it was Cardassian. I will grant the Enterprise B Excelsior class was better, marginally, than the standard Excelsior class. The Defiant was cool. Hey, Lenny Bobbins is here, good to see you. I thought I joined the wrong stream. Murph, you'd like a Nebula. It's like a Galaxy class hatchback. No, I know the one. It has 3 warp nacelles. I know that. No. Nebula class was attractive. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. You all need to have a serious look at yourselves in the mirror, you know. That's what I say. The Nebula class was like... Nebula class was like a hatchback Galaxy class. Yeah, no, I know the one. It had 3 warp nacelles. You know, any thoughts on the new Firefly? Rick, I haven't watched it yet. What did you log into? Flying Winnebago. There's all talk here about Star Trek and this is absolutely terrible. No, it didn't? Are you sure? Nebula class starship. Oh yeah. No, that was stupid as well. That was like, right, here's the great Galaxy class and let's see can we make it nicer, and they shanked it. I mean, look, it's ridiculous. Where's the rest of it? There's a picture of it with a real ship behind it. Right? Cy Murray, Star Trek or Star Wars? I prefer Star Wars. Ban! Instant ban! Get him out! Get out of the chat! You can shag right off! What did the nerd say on a hot day? I wish I was cool. I definitely prepared the Enterprise D. Linny, you have good taste. Starbug from Red Dwarf is the pinnacle of starship design. I mean, if we can't even have a serious conversation about starships, what has the world come to, right? Galaxy class all the way. All the way. The Enterprise C was not top tier. I do actually have a model of, I have a model of them all. The A, the B, the C, the D, the... I have an E, there's an E. There's an E, right? Wait now. Did it?
Ready phasing and quantum windows.
Did you hear it?
Fire all weapons.
Now, isn't that like the coolest thing you've ever seen in a man cave ever? Isn't it only brilliant? It comes with real starship sounds. That's the sound of things going wrong.
All hands, battle stations.
Star Trek is... Wait, what? Stu! I can't look at you right now. Right, so that's that one. There's an A floating around there somewhere. I have the Excelsior class floating around somewhere. And then I have a modified D. Battle of Wolf 359. Yes, 7 of 9. Right. You know, is that Harry Potter stuff you're talking about? Yeah, Harry Potter. For shame. Yeah, terrible sad. Eagle Moss Battlestar Galactica. Oh, Jesus. No, lads, it's Star Trek, right? In the end, I set out to cause chaos and I achieved chaos. Colonel Fork, you have won this discussion. Brilliant. I wouldn't mind, like 10 minutes ago, I'm going to start an argument between nerds. And to be honest, we're all nerds. I mean, you know, we are. But we're cool. Right? What about the Mars class? Just look it up. Looks the best of all. Mars class. A Mars class starship. Wait, hang on. What? I got a small set of Egomos or diecast Star Trek ships. There you go. See, Brett has taste. That's ridiculous. That's when Star Trek became friggin' stupid. Bring us back to the 1990s, where it was Star Trek: The Next Generation, and that was it. What's this now? Give up you to see you in AI, do you? You also have Star Wars ships. No, just break them. Have you ever watched The Expanse? Yeah, Expanse is good. The Expanse is quite good. Jesus, boss man, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Happy Thursday. Hope you had a great stream. You're all wrong. The best way to travel is by Hippogriff. Hypogriff. Wait, what? The X-Wing Starfighter is the best of the A-Wing. Listen. Star Trek. Anything else is a waste of time. Waste of time. Yeah, right. Stargate. Yeah, but like that's a different kettle of fish. Stargate is good. We like that. That's just odd and strange. Now, great that we have these sort of conversations, lads. You know, very interesting. Murph claiming to be an expert and he doesn't even know what it... No, what is it? I'll take the shuttlecraft. You can't say no to good old shuttlecraft. The X-Wing and A-Wing aren't peak Star Wars designs. Give me the ARC 170 or B-Wing. Two-Tone Murphy boldly going where his hair... Oh, Jesus! Talk about an emotional friggin', you know... Shields are down! Two-Tone Murphy boldly going where his hair isn't. Jesus! That terrible! Savage! You know, savage. But brilliant. Jesus. If you want strange, look up a Courage class from Star Trek, also known as the Golden Throne. Sphinx? Imagine you could replicate hair. Don't say that to Picard. So when's the trip to Turkey, Murph? Ah, Jesus. Everyone's spending money designing starships while the Borg are out there. Yeah, the Borg, see? Resistance is futile. Fighting is irrelevant. You will be assimilated into the collective. One mind. And whatever else they said. No, the Borg wide. Not the bald. The Borg. I had a chiptune cover for Voyager theme as my ringtone. Yeah, Voyager, yeah. Jesus. Working up to the doctor from Voyager look. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. They bring a Star Trek ship into the sim. There is a Star... Well, you could in 2020. It wasn't great. Do you know when Patrick was asked to come and read for the part, they asked him to bring his hairpiece? Correct? He came with blonde hair. Yeah. Bald, Borg, resistance still futile. And there's me thinking you were about Bjork. Wait, what? I didn't enjoy Voyager as much as DS9. I didn't enjoy DS9 as much as The Next Generation. Listen, all this talking, we're in the middle here of a very sophisticated, realistic flight. You know. I'm sure there's people in our live studio audience who haven't a frigging clue what we're talking about. You see, you haven't watched... Empire, welcome in. You haven't watched Star Trek: The Next Generation. If your only introduction was Star Trek Starfleet Academy, which is the modern stuff which is on today, don't watch that. You know, that's how you kill a franchise before even giving it a chance. And, you know, Voyager was the best series of the lot. Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Ireland, yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. The Impossible Face. Aussie Mandius is here. Good evening. The Next Generation. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, where am I? I'm over here, look. Jesus, the boys are, you know, 411, 405, 411. The lads are bunching up a little bit. Let us see what's going to happen. We're nearly at our halfway point. Before you give it a chance, Star Trek has had a long run already. It's brilliant. Next gen original. Next gen world with Shatner, is it? Of course it was the Next Generation. Not, you know, he stood back from that. He considered his left, so he did, getting a size 12 launched at it. The right one's already numbered. Picard was good. I watched Voyager for the coffee. Yes. Murphy's never retreating from the discussion because he knows that the Galaxy class is not as beautiful as a Constitution refit. Like, I don't understand how wrong you can be. Worf's forehead looked like a Mars bar. I love the Doctor from Voyager. TNG, DS9 and Enterprise. Enterprise was good. Ish. The Next Generation was good. That was the one. And the movies that followed it. Great cast. Very likeable characters. The storytelling was awesome. And it was just great. I watched it with my dad when I was young, and Land of the Giants. Ooh. He was such a wait, what? For a hologram. Jar Jar Binks was the best Star Trek character of all time. Mother of Janie Mac. Who was your running? Hang on now. Dax. Remember Dax? Who was your favourite Star Trek character? Lieutenant Commander Data. Well, I like Data.
Sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
777 is here. Good evening. Welcome aboard. Species 8472. Yeah. 7 of 9. All hail Darth Jar Jar. Bones. Quark was brilliant. Odo. Really? Odo? He was an odd fish. You know, a shapeshifter. He could turn into like a chair or something. He'd be handy to have around the places. Oh, Q! Q was brilliant. Jean-Luc. Q was brilliant. What's the actor's name? He's amazing. Q is, oh, Jesus, what was his name? Name is on tip of my tongue. John Delancey. Amazing. Great call. Chief O'Brien, yeah. O'Brien was good. And OQ was brilliant. I'm trying to think of my favourite character. I love Data. Jesus. Data's brilliant. And Riker, I suppose. You know, A. Crotty's having a field day with the autocorrect. Fazilla, right? Rules of acquisition numbers. Huh? The Borg, though. Great bunch of lads, the Borg, aren't they? It's all about Wesley Crusher. He got a terrible time. It's easier to sort captains than general characters. I don't know. See, that's the problem with the later Star Treks. They didn't have very strong supporting characters, in my opinion. They're all right, but like you weren't as like, you know, shut up, Wesley. You weren't really involved in them. Didn't really matter. You know. Major Kira? No, but like, I mean, with the Next Generation, all the characters, all of them were good. There's no Trek after Enterprise. Yeah, agreed. The Borg is just one big friendly community. It is, great bunch of lads. Neelix, same hair. Jesus, the Limbics, that's terrible. Spot was very good. Yeah, Spot the cat. The series Picard was good, says Jersey Pilot. Was alright. I wasn't mad on it, to be honest. You know, that didn't do the franchise any good. The last season of it, they kind of recovered it a bit. You know? Let us have a look at the radar. Where's this guy going? He's off to Billy Bishop. Any conflicts here? No, we're looking good. Cheers, the lads are about to hit the lake. This is brilliant. Now, we did have a disco. Let us see. So between K's and Gibbons. So the question is, how do we get to Gibbons from K's? Let's have a look. My ingrown toenail was better than Discovery though. Oh Jesus. Hey, Roms is here. Just watch Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 settings that hurt performance and how to fix it. This will help me setting up my game. Cheers. You're most welcome. Glad to help, buddy. Picard was bad and the last season was just nostalgia. Well, kinda. Picard was still way better. Yeah. What do you think of the Orville? I haven't seen it. My thoughts on Stargate, is it? The original? I like Stargate. So there's K's. So we have an issue here. It can't get us from K's over to... Where's Gibbons? Let's have a look. Transition, and then we need to do one of these. ILS 10C Gibbons. So there's vectoring. Right, well, we'll horse. Well, do we want to horse and Gibbons? Like, did we go south here? Because we should be, like, we'll get, well, we should be getting radar vectors. Yeah, I don't know why the star isn't loaded. Hang on now. Well, I do have the star. The Win 3 arrival, yeah? Why isn't that loading the chart, though? Oh, it is there. Radar vectors for landing. We're landing east. So we're going to say 10 left from tubes, on track 197 to Monks, then on track to Giorgio. Expect radar vectors to final approach. Tubes, Monks, and Giorgio. So this is correct. Okay. We'll do the thing with the yoke. We'll go for Possum. We'll go out to Gibbons for the crack and have a look, right? We don't need all of it. So, what am I doing? I'm doing one of these. So the arrival... Let me see, via Gibbons. Wait now, is this not going in? ILS 10 center, right? Why can't I put in... So we've Gibbons, Barry, Cooper, Kayla, Sharon, Ruda, Ray. I'm very confused. Do you have your star in your MCDU? We had the star in the MCDU, yes. I'm very confused here, hang on. So... if I can find tubes, we're laughing. See, we don't have it in there. We only go as far as K, it's only bringing me as far as K's. Yeah, there's something alright here. You need to change runways, go back to 10C and set the star. It's like this is frozen on me. Arrival. Wait, I wonder, do I need to delete this? I am. Let's do this again. Invalid delete. I'm just going to put this in again and we see what happens, right?
Hello there.
Change to another one. Oh wait, don't do it quicker, will it? Right, I am.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
We're learning and braking. Right, so chord, arrival, ILS 10 center, wind 3, it's via K's, via Gibbons.
Look at this big E just...
Why can't I select Gibbons? Right, how's that looking? K's. It's already selected. Yeah. Just click next on your arrival airport. It's always at the bottom of the list. Ah. Gibbo, take it fierce handy. See you in the morning, my dude.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way.
Right, hang on. So, there's still a disco possum. Oh, this doesn't seem right now. Hang on a second. This does not seem right at all. At all. So we're going to K's, right? After K's, it should be Altor. Is it? Okay, K's Altor, yes. VO. River. Where's Pappy? There's Pappy, right? Tubes, Monks, Possum, Manual. Right, we are configured. And then it's Gibbons. Right, well, we'll just fly at the moment from Possum to Gibbons.
Hello there.
Right, we fixed it. Jesus, though. All is well in the realm. Alice here, good to see you. Yeah. So it's straight to Possum, then discontinuity for vectors. Yeah, no, we're grand. No, I have her here now. So if we go to plan. So there's K's. VO. It's not showing me everything, but it is the correct route. It's the zoom. Hang on. There we go. So this is the correct way. Tubes down to Monks, Giorgio, then it's Possum. We'll go out by Gibbons, but we'll turn in before that, and then we're in for the ILS 10 center. Right, she's working out. Jess, I got terribly worried there. You know, wasn't making sense of anything at all. But now we've made total sense of it. All is well in the realm.
Hello there.
There's always going to be a disco for vectors. Yeah. Lewis McCormick, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Something tells me you shouldn't have cleared the disco. Well, no, like, it's there for vectors. So, like, I know to do it manually now. Like, it depends what our spacing is going to be like heading in. So, I could ramble on to given if I need to. You know what I mean? At the moment, we don't have ATC there, so, you know. So, we should have left it. Yeah, but, like, you know, should be grand. I mean, you have 1 million miles to the next plane. Yeah. No, it'd be grand. It'd be grand. We can put it in again, but it's grand. I don't like seeing discos. Drive me nuts. Jesus. 416, 408. There is a huge gap between us, isn't there? Ah, Jesus, look. Josh is miles ahead. He gets to go to bed now in a few minutes. This is terrible. Like, we're going to be here all night. Who are we flying with tomorrow? We're flying with Ryanair. Ryanair are the airline for us tomorrow. Colonel Fork just put up a picture of the C-Class. No! Shag off! Shag off. Message. If agency off is offline, automated guided to assist. Automated seat does not offer separation services. That's okay. Yeah, we're okay. You've landed by... Yeah, right. Ryan Scare. Ryanair's grand. Enjoy the landing. They're grand. You can put it into heading mode right before passing. That's what we'll do, Tim Dogs. That's exactly what we'll do. But we're grand. So, like, in terms of top of drop, not for a while. Not for a while. We are cruising nicely, though, I will say that. Our arrival in is going to be brilliant. Such crazy things we've spoken about tonight. Star Trek and, you know, me hair. Oh, that's a brilliant picture, Colonel Fork. Look at this. Look. Everything called Enterprise. Although, Colonel Fork, it doesn't go all the way back. Wasn't there like a sail ship? That's deadly. Who comes up with all the names? Don't know. The hair conversion must have been short. There was a sail ship one. Conversation. Yes, conversation. What did you do last night? They were talking about, I don't know, why you got a sore head and anything. Do you know? Jesus. There's the Shamrock on the way in. Right. I mean, it's all looking terribly organised here now, lads, isn't it? Terribly, terribly organised. We'll do one of these and, oh, I'm sure we have a bit of tunage that can go around, have we? Hang on there now, we find out what we have. No. Yes. Isn't it only gorgeous? Wild River Bush League, welcome in. Good to see you, bud. Ah, brilliant. The tunage there now, lads, was absolutely fantastic now. Right. Now, how are we looking? 360, crosswind knocking the bejesus out of us. Let's bring back our radar. The lads have all started their descend on into O'Hare. Looking good, lads. What are they using? It looks like 10 center, doesn't it? Horizon Vector, welcome in. Where's my top of drop? According to this, it's giving me top of drop at Monks. That doesn't seem right, does it? Hardly. Hang on, do we reprogram friggin' VNAV? Ah, Jesus. They're giving me top of drop there. That just doesn't seem right. Horizon, good day from Shamrock 951. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, this isn't right. I'd say we're going to be dropping a lot sooner than that. Right, let's come down here and let's do a bit of science. You know, it's going to be down to like 240 at the VOR, isn't it? So hang on. Ditka. Let's see what happens there, right? Cross Fiver and maintain 9 or 1,000. Right, so 9,000 at Fiver. Which is where? Fiver. Jesus, 9 or 1,000? Fire or Fiver? Fire. Right, all sorts of stuff be happening now. Managed down the hill, please. Why is V-speed on? I don't want V-speed. We're not going managed. Remember, you need to initiate top of the... yeah, how?
Two-Tone Murphy as he navigates how to fly the Airbus.
Naughty Gnome, that was a terrible voiceover. I've pressed Alt. She didn't want to respond. Expedite? Right. What the love? We don't know. We just don't know. Where are you flying in from? You flew from Dublin? No way. We flew in from LaGuardia. Right, this is going to be terribly interesting. We need to get down to 9 or 1,000. Traffic, Firefly 235, overhead, Ditka, descending now from flight level 360 down to 240. Traffic. I know I said something terrible, I didn't mean to. Ditka. It's been a long night. Overhead, where? Shh. Jesus, we're descending here at 5,000 feet a minute. Jesus. Yeah, right, say nothing. It came up with the screen. They want me down at 9,000. It says cross fire at and maintain 9,000. $6,500. This is terrifying. You're drunk plane. That's like rapid descent. Like, calm the shagging thing down, will you? Alright. It's alright, lads. Don't worry about it. Every time he shouts balls, I absolutely jump out of my shirt. Balls! Right. So we need to be down to 9,000 for fire. Fine. Absolutely fine. Let's see what it does now. Expedite will cause you to, yeah, it just does. What's the warning? I know if my speed brake's out. Pitched. We'll need to slow down our speed and everything coming in here now. This is going to be hilarious. Anyone having engine failure suddenly with GA aircraft? Happened with the Caravan. Piku, dude, check your control bindings. Maybe something is keeping that ignition on, buddy. Mr. GPHI. Your Podge and Rodge dolls, where'd you get them? Haven't a clue. Haven't a clue. They were Mr. Two-Tone's fathers. If you just have to type it, send it to me. One Scott. Right. What's going to happen here, lads? I'm surprised Murph hasn't done more Airbus tutorials. Because so am I. This is how you don't do the thing. Now we're dropping at 2.5. I don't get a little range here to show me, you know. That's upsetting. I can see that Shamrock coming in. Man, Chris. He's booting it. I suppose I should have probably started. Oh, you should start packing. Yeah. Cleveland on just after we left. Yeah. They knew well, you know. News fan, I reckon you should start packing. What are you bringing with you, though? You've sent it once, you'll send it again. Brilliant. How many bottles of Guinness is Muse bringing with him? I suppose we really want to be going our destination. O'Hare, Weja. Alright, we have winds 70 at 8. QNH is 30.06. Temperature is a balmy 12 degrees Celsius. The wind currently 70 at 8. And our Barrow 869er. That looks good. That looks good. Right. I love charts. Yanni, good to see you. More charts. Don't forget the batteries for the bitch. For the camera. That's it. You're right. Okay, we just dropped through 18. 3009 are at the moment. Flying Winnebago, cheers, buddy. Yeah, I shall resist the urge of jumping out of that aircraft. Yes. Yes. Right, we're a little bit lower than most, but we're all right. 5,000 down at Fiverr. If I go back into managed, will that do it? Yes. Now we're threshing. You need to allow extra time for packing due to your small hands, Murphy. The good news is you won't need to create much space in your case to fit them. Thank you, 777. Yes. Jesus. Be interesting to see what speed this is going to want us to do. So we're coming in by River. There's a Shamrock on the way out in an A321 heading back to Dublin. That's pretty awesome. Right. Here's us. We'll keep that Shamrock ahead of us. And this is what the lads are doing. Very, very nice and professional. I'm going to come in now and make a complete and utter balls up with the whole situation. But sure, listen, she'll be grand. Don't forget the brasso for your head. Just as well, we do take these insults to heart. Or we don't. Yeah, 100% Al. No speed restrictions on the Star, so it's up to you to manage things. Common sense will hopefully prevail. The good news is, if we go a bit of space, even with the Shamrock coming in, he's like 12.6, we're 15. We're not far off it. We're aiming to be at 9,000 at 5. Or 5. Fire. Right? Speed brake is still out. It is. I'm just trying to manage my speed, even at idle, do you know? So much for that. Common sense implies we all have some sort of it, yes. One thing about common sense, it's not that common, you know. Alright. Let us see, friends, let us see. You're okay, 777. I suppose we need to talk to CTAF out there, don't we? CTAF KORD. It's going to be 127.50. Plug that in. The way I'm going, it'll be extremely rare. There's a 2020 update today. Oh, nice. If Murph took any heed of what you lot had said, I'd have stopped streaming long ago. Yeah. I'm not doing it now. They made fun of me. They emotionally kicked me. I wasn't able. I'm terribly stubborn, and I know I'm an idiot, so like you can't do much harm, to be honest. Do you know? I'm not sure. No, I didn't. I thought it broke my Apple Pencil. Oh, look, the battery turned off itself in that. Wait, now, did it run flat? No, it just turned itself off. Excellent, excellent. Right, expect me on the ground in 20 minutes. Is that what we're thinking? No, balls. Expect me on the ground in half an hour. More! 40 minutes. Oh, Jesus, 40 minutes of this? It's going to drop our speed back to 250. Yeah, it'll do. Ramble in, Murphy. Ramble in. Okay, so the Shamrock got ahead of us. Now let's have a look at this ILS, because we can probably do a direct 2 after somewhere. We could do Barry. So at Barry, we need to be at 9,000. Okie dokie. Anyone see the new announcement, DLSS 5? It looks interesting. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So, Ozzy hear me talking to my Irish mates, then ask me why you're so rude and insulting to them. I just say it's an Irish thing. We tend to slag the crap out of each other. It's a good thing though, like, you know, no hard feelings, you know. Right, I'll show you what's happening here on the map. So, what I'm going to do, well, what I imagine I'm going to do, we'll follow the Shamrock in. He's going to Frankfurt, look, nice. We'll follow in this way. Then, what the lads are doing, we'll do the very same. We'll swing out this direction, but we don't need to go all the way out to Gibbon. We'll turn in before we get to Gibbon. So I imagine we're all right for the minute. That Shamrock is down at 8,000. I think we need to hold 9,000 coming in here, no? No? Because looking at the approach plate, Barry, it wants us at 9, then 8. Sharon, Rude, Ray, Zurso. Right, we'll need to watch that. There's no altitude restrictions. Not on the Star. Just for the ILS approach. Our initial fix on our final approach is at Barry. I bet Murphy's flying to Chicago so we can tour Wrigley Field. I'd love to go to Chicago. It does, Malky. Yeah, good point. Does anyone know a good webpage for fitting all wind control products together? As in building them? Okay, sure, buddy. Lights on. Barry is at 25 DME. Yeah, that's what I mean. We don't need to go out that far. I would say we'd be safe turning in at Sharon at maybe 5,000 feet. Sam Arm, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. Instructions. I'm not quite sure, Boise. Right, we're at fire. 9,000. Continue on in. I want to get down. Let me see. We're gonna go. I reckon we can go Possum straight to Sharon. We nearly could, couldn't we? Heisenberg, good to see you. Did you win us something, you legend? Our community giveaway. Heisenberg, well done, buddy. Just let us know what you'd like, buddy, and we'll get that sorted for you. Mark Anderson, welcome in. You're downwind for 09er Horizon. Roger. I reckon Possum straight to Sharon. That's what I'm going to do. Because that looks very similar to what the boys are doing. Like, Gibbons is friggin' miles out. As an Irish person, do you think it's weird they dyed the river green in Chicago? Ah, it's a bit of crack. It is weird though, yeah. But it's a bit of crack. It's a bit of crack. Right, so if we're doing that, we want to be down then at 5,000 feet at Sharon. Sherton Corley. Right, we'll do that. That to me sounds like a plan of attack. So we're going to go Possum to Sharon. Oh wait now. We'll just do this direct, I suppose. Oh no, we can clear them. I'd be afraid of deleting this. Oh, we'll delete it. We're not going to Gibbons. Let's see what we can do here now. Right, that looks good to me. Let's double check this in our little plan of attack.
Hi, Captain. The cabin isn't here for landing.
Tubes, Mums, Giorgio, Possum, Sharon, Rude. Yeah, that's the way we're doing it, look. Dennis Robert, good to see you, buddy. Here's Mr. Everything You Want for simming. I'm telling you, it's good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Right. Dare I say, I'm happy with that. So we'll want to stick in manage mode. So our next drop is going to be... it's going to be 5,000. And we're sticking on managed. Right? Sky Command! You know we have one of these near my home. I know! We need to ramble over, Sky Command. You know, the two of us sitting there in the big flight deck. Right. Hey, Nordland there. Good to see you.
To introduce
Myself.
myself.
Do be sure to check out Sky Command's channel. The man is a genius. And a full... you know, we get 0% done and it'll be great. We get nothing done, we'll be chatting. It's a fantastic... it's a full flight sim. Full gadget. It must run your hefty power bill. Dennis... Oh, Jesus, yeah. Well... It is the most efficient of it in terms of power sources and all this, you know what I mean? But yeah. Right, this could get interesting. And traffic, Firefly 235, overhead Pappy, 8,000 feet. We're on an approach for runway 10 Charlie. Traffic. Who is this sexy guy at Sky Command? We don't know, he just rambled in. Here's fine, is that you're finally packed? Now what did you pack? Tell us all now. And don't forget the charger. Do you remember the charger? Oh wait, Adam must bring the charger. Right, okay. Sheraton 5-4 and then 2. Okay. So it's going to be 5, 4 and then 2. And then we're in. Did you just say 10 Charlie? No, 10 center. For a very long day, Larry, right? And traffic, Firefly 235 is overhead tubes at 7,700 feet. We are on the ILS for runway 10 center. Traffic. Not a charger, an EU adapter. If you have a spare one, bring it in case Adam doesn't have one. What do I look like? The man that'll have spare chargers? No overhead, not overhead tubes, more down the tubes. It's all gone shagged, is what it is. We better jump over to 120-750. Or if you're not going to be on the island, I don't mind that. We're just telling them what we're doing.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 702, turning final for runway 10 center, Chicago traffic.
Scared the crap out of me! So I can't bring booze through security. Only for that you'd be taking a big suitcase. Yep. All right. Lights are on. Not touching the flaps or any of that jazz yet. 250 on our speed.
EIN 951, how far are you from the runway?
It's about 5 miles, I'd say.
Hello there.
Hello there.
American 311, slowing to final approach speed, traffic cut in front.
Do. O'Hare? Never met the fella, right? Welcome in, Rox. Right.
O'Hare traffic, American 311, final runway 10 center, 5 miles, last call, O'Hare.
Right, anyone else coming into the owl picture here now? Southwest, where's he going? Midway. Right. All is well. We're at 7,000. Wait till we get down to Monks, and then it'll all start happening. That tarmac is also still on Unicom. Uh-oh. That'd be Butch O'Hare, right? Get off Unicom, you need to get to CTAF in the United States. They need us on CTAF frequency. Bum, bum, bum. What speed are we going to be at Sharon? 191. Let us see. Runway to our right. There's the airport. Isn't it only gorgeous? Jesus, this is pretty nice, actually. Hang on a second here now as we ramble on in to the thing with the yoke with the thing. Right. Some pleasant music in the background. O'Hare traffic, Firefly 235. We are overhead Monks. We're going to be on the ILS 10 Center arrival. O'Hare. Alright, lights are on.
Traffic Firefly 702, on final for runway 10 center, 10 miles out.
Step dancing, we just called it Irish dancing. Alright, speed, we'll be dropping down. We're gonna go 240, then 190. Right.
O'Hare traffic done at CV523 to be holding short of 10 center at Foxtrot. O'Hare.
Right, so we're going to just watch this because I don't want to turn in too quick, so I'm going to decel myself here. So looking at what we're doing, we're coming in this way. Our turn is going to be roughly here, but I'm going to have to extend this, so we'll sweep in behind Iceman. So I'm just trying to slow us down so we don't turn in ahead of him, you know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Speed is coming down nicely though. let's see what happens. Easy.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 702, fully established on the ILS for runway 10 center, around 3.5 miles out.
We should be okay. That's him there.
Oh, air traffic, American 11.
No, that's not. That looks like Iceman, is it? Yeah, that's Iceman. I can't see.
Traffic Firefly 003, establish a localizer for runway 10 center on a 18-mile final.
Oh, air traffic, American 11, clear 10 left, 58.
I don't know why I don't have TCAS working. Stupid thing. Like, if I have this set to all, it should be picking up everything, shouldn't it? We'll see. Alright. Hold altitude 5,000 feet. We'll go managed. Easy now. We're not getting traffic on this. That's a little bit worrying. That's got to be Iceman right there. All right, watch the speed. Not your flaps.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 702, vacated runway 10 center, Chicago traffic.
Oh, air traffic, Dynasty 5238 heavy crossing 10 center at Foxtrot.
Let's just extend this just a tiny bit. I don't want to get too close to Iceman. We'll turn in after him. I just want to give him a little bit of space. There he goes. Good call. Well done, Malky. What's the deal with FSP again, Murph? Will you be streaming? Ricky? Yes?
10 center vacated.
We'll be streaming on Saturday, just to say hello and what's happening, and then we'll have a full recap back here on Monday. That is the plan.
Traffic Firefly 003 on a 10-mile final for runway 10 center.
Oh, yeah, traffic, Firefly 702, passing runway 10, Firefly, Chicago.
Blocked.
Dee. Okay, so 5,000 at Sharon and then make way in.
Firefly 702, vacated 10 left.
Speed's looking okay. Bricky, yeah, it'd be awesome. Hey, Nutty Slack, good to see it. Easy. Okay, approach is armed. Well, we should pick it up at Sharon. That's going to be at 5,000 feet, and then we drop down after that. Another bit of a right turn coming in. We're going to be 10 miles at Rudda. Okay, lights are on. Auto brake was set for 2. Everything here is looking good. Speed brake, we'll arm that in a moment. Buddy Slack, thank you very much indeed, buddies. 15 months, bud. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, man.
5503 on top, final for runway 27.
Alright, easy does it. Coming in on the glide, we're going to capture all this here now. Localizer is caught. And we're on the glide. Rumble in. I always wondered what that button did. Nice. Okie dokie. Arm spoilers.
O'Hare traffic, Dynasty 5238 heavy, takeoff to 10 left via Delta Delta, O'Hare, departure to the south.
O'Hare traffic, Firefly 235, fully established runway 10 center, 10 mile final, O'Hare. Right. Speed dropping.
$2,500.
Okay, let's go. Landing gear. Flaps 3. Murph, I had you as my co-pilot and say intentions every time you did a radio call, it made me jump. Oh, Jesus. That's what you want, Pi? That's what you want. Okay, speed is good.
Wait, traffic 5003, this is runway Papa 5.
Flaps full. Final approach speed. Don't make a balls of this, Murphy. Here we go. Imagine if I crash this now. Mother of Jesus.
Firefly 427 turning right base to final for 10 left, O'Hare.
O'Hare, Firefly 235 on a 5 mile final, runway 10 center, O'Hare. Right, can't let the airplane have all the fun here. Am I right, fellas, or am I right? Let me see. Off, off, and off. Easy now, Jemima.
Wait, traffic 5503.
Let us see.
Papa Echo
1,000.
Back on the glide. Oh, the sounds. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
traffic, dynasty 5238 heavy to 10 left is vacated.
O'Hare, Firefly 235, short final 10 center, O'Hare. Easy now.
Firefly 427, 50-mile final for 10
500.
O'Hare.
Keep her going.
400.
Can I get a refund?
No, chicken shack right off.
100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
20. Retard. 5.
447, ouch, with an extra drop of ouch.
Jesus.
Who did them lights? Luggages! Yes, jort boards. Absolute friggin' jort boards.
O'Hare traffic, American Tower 4 taxiing rate 10 center via Alpha 11 Bravo Delta Delta O'Hare.
O'Hare traffic, Firefly 235, vacated runway 10 center, O'Hare. We're going to be taxiing from Papa over to Foxtrot and then across to the ramp, O'Hare. Follow your man coming in, Murph. You're filing a personal injury claim? That was a hard landing. Hard landing. Not ideal now at all.
427, 7.5 mile final for 10 center O'Hare.
Right. On our air traffic, Firefly 235, we are crossing runway 10 left, taxiing to the gate. O'Hare. Get across there now, good and fast, Murphy. Good and fast. I've seen Murph bash his knee. Yeah, 100%. Straight to the mountain. But 400, it was too heavy. I blame the lighting entirely, you know. There's words now I can put in, but like, do you know what I mean? These are a great bunch of lads.
427, 5 mile final, 10 center O'Hare.
You'll get a phone number for a chiropractor. I wouldn't mind. Our approach is actually good. We got into a float far too early. Far too early. We'll give way to the American. You did a 53 feet landing. Jesus. Alrighty. That's a really nice flight. Dusty, Jesus. Try and look at the L5070s maybe. They should do the job. It wasn't a Cat 3 auto landing at all. Oh, really? Really? Nice. Ah, so that'll do us right over here, look. In beside the boys, Hotel 16. Easy now. The AMD cars actually as well, yeah. That's worth a good shout. This is default O'Hare, so like I'm not expecting good things here at all. That will do us. Brakes on. Parking brake set. APU is running. Go ahead and get the bleeds on. And engine's coming offline. Looking good here. Looking good here. Main lights are off. And a bit of GSX there for deboarding, please.
Boarding requested.
There we have it. Engine's coming offline. Alright. That was a nice flight, apart from me shocking landing. Jesus, it was terrible. But what can you do? What can you do? To do nothing. Right, we'll jump in and have a quick say hello to the lads.
I used... Oh, hold on.
It's alright, it's only me. Well, how did that go for everyone?
Perfectly well.
All good.
It's great for me as well, except for me land. Although it wasn't like a total kill, it was just very heavy, you know.
Yeah, your landing was alright. Your flight plan management in the middle of the flight.
And you'll notice, Murph, we gave you plenty of legroom.
I thought that, yeah. It wasn't a case of let's get the hell out of here and like leave Murphy behind, right? I like the way you kind of hung on for me there, lads. Yeah, great, brilliant. Do you know? Yeah, I gotta say, it looked class on the map. The spacing heading in was brilliant. And yeah, it was a long out flight, like 2 hours, but like it felt long, didn't it?
It did, I think, because there was no ATC. It's just a bit, you know, when there's no ATC on a long one like that, it just gets a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But if we'd had a bit more to do, it would have been a little bit better. But it was good fun and nice weather and generally enjoyable, really.
Really was. And like 2 iconic airports off the list, you know what I mean? Out of LaGuardia into O'Hare, and like just 2 classic airports. It was strange the way there was no ATC. I mean, I suppose any other night we could have got loads of ATC. It's just the way it kind of turned out. But no, very enjoyable flight. And like again, like the routing coming in, it was I always learn stuff, man. Flying flying anytime on VATSIM, I'm learning stuff. So yeah, no, a really nice flight. It was a good chunk of mileage on that one. So over the next few weeks, now I'm missing in action, so you lot are going to have great fun here now while I'm away.
Yeah, definitely. We've got we're back to our European legs next week, so we've got a lovely one out of Barcelona, a lovely coastal departure, and then into Lisbon in Portugal. So basically cross Spain, cross Portugal, and another sort of coastal landing as well. So should be very pretty next week. Of course, obviously you won't be around to stream it, but anyone that wants to come and join us will be in the usual VATSIM Thursday voice channel on Discord, and I'm sure a few will probably stream on Discord. So there's some stuff to watch. But yeah, anyone's welcome to come and join.
Awesome. And then it's Brindisi over to Venice, then Toronto to Halifax, and then I'll be back for Mexico City. So to be fair, like, it's probably no harm I missed the Toronto flight because, like, the Canadians, after the last time in Vancouver, like, they still haven't gotten over it. So, yes, Mexico into Cancun, and then we have Frankfurt coming up then as well. So, some really interesting...
Murph, the Canadians asked me to send you an invoice before you went away to Stadman. Do you know anything about it?
Something about leaving a landing gear on the runway and my, what's that word? Pride. But apart from that, I've got no idea. No idea. Was that the night I had a glitch or something? Remember the runway was all mesh, but it was broken.
It looked the runway looked fine. Yeah, it looked fine from my viewpoint. I mean, I've got the clip if you want me to just make
no
need.
It's must have been a different flight, I'd say. But yes, lads, absolutely spectacular work with you once again. Phil is here. Phil getting in tomorrow afternoon about 4, I think, about 4 o'clock or so. But lads, always fun flying with you. Have an absolute blast now for the next few weeks on the VATSIM Thursday flights, and I'll be thinking of you. And who knows, I might even be able to jump in and have a now listen on one of the days as well. But yeah, some serious flying there this evening, and just great work, everyone. That was not at all an easy flight, and I mean, we fly not because we don't expect ATC. You plan to get ATC, so on a night where you don't get it, we have to do all the work. Extra vigilance, making sure that you're not kind of flying on top of people, make sure you're on the right frequencies, and that did very, very well there tonight by everyone involved.
It gives us great practice, Murph, when there's no ATC, to actually do all our own sequencing.
It does. It really, really does. And by jumping in the Discord as well helps, because you're all have to work with each other, which is great to see. So again, anyone looking, if you want to do VATSIM flights, jump into the voice channels on a VATSIM Thursday. You'll learn so much from the lads, because pilots, controllers, you name it, they're all in there.
Yeah, whoever the American is, the American Firefly, come in and join us on Discord next time. It's good to hear a new voice.
Who was that? That was Grand, was it?
The guy last in, I think.
Oh, that's Grand. He's in the voice. Yeah. Say something, Grand.
Hello.
There he is, look.
Hey, there he is. Yeah.
As Dougal said, they're not a bad old bunch. There's only 3 that bite and 2 of them are missing teeth, so like it's grand. The lads don't bite. But right, I have to go now and lie down. I'm up early in the morning. But lads, awesome flying as always, and thanks a million.
Enjoy your trip.
Lovely, thanks, Murph. I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Good luck.
Good evening.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right. Right, lads, that's the story now. You'll hear of me. We'll be back on Twitch at some stage on Saturday. I'm aiming for about 1500 Zulu. We'll keep up to date on Discord as well. Make sure you ramble over to Discord. That's where we hang out, and all our updates will be there. So we're away to FS Weekend tomorrow, and our next scheduled stream is on Monday night at 2000 Zulu here on Twitch and YouTube. And it's going to be a full recap of FS Weekend. So looking forward to that one. So I want to thank you all so very, very much indeed for tuning in, keeping us company. The support, as always, absolutely, it's absolutely incredible, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. And I wish you all a very pleasant evening. And as I said, keep an eye on Discord for the updates. And next time I'll see you, it'll be in the Netherlands. So until then, well, I could be in Dublin Airport having a pint. But until then, you take care. Is Mike Roch in the chat? Mike Roch? That's brilliant! Hey everybody! Is there a Mike Roch here? Is Mike Roch here? Going to turn. And we'll start advancing that mixture back in here now shortly. Come on, prop.
Sink rate.
You're alright.
Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate.
Give us a bit of air in the nose there. Nearly. Come on, Betsy, you can do it. We need the wind. Oh, bother. We need more speed. This isn't dangerous at all. 110, 120. Mixture in. The mixture's in. Come on. She doesn't want to play. She nearly got there. Hang on now. Easy. There she goes. Jesus. Bags are all the rage. Yeah, thanks for that, lads. Well done. What a great start of the feckin' night. And we're already... Stop pressing the buttons! Right, that needs to go. You know, fat. But in fairness, though. Right, do you know, I mean, the posture, right? I'm talking about me, of course, right? But anyway, quick, before we're in trouble.
I suppose you did this on purpose.
No, I didn't do anything.
Just to prove that I wasn't looking at it.
I wasn't looking at anything. I was looking